Greetings!
Twas the month of December, when all through the mansion not a creature was stirring, not even for a spare. The stockings were hung on the dining room fireplace with care, in hope that Lord Spencer soon would be there. In the resting room is George Trevor, a man who enjoys his tea and his huskies. He sits there enjoying the warmth of the fire, his hands around a piping mug of tea. The guests of the mansion mingle with each other in the main hall.
Hello and good evening. I am George Trevor of the Crimson Head Elder podcast. Tonight, we shall tell the Watchers a message of hope, a message of survival, while the cold winter snow falls outside. With me is the Oracle Dragon. Some would call her a winter dragon. For you see, she loves winter and the falling snow. It has made her give off such a glow. But this tale of winter comes with that of our lovely guests to the mansion. We have many to share with all of us, messages to keep us going through the coming months ahead.
Resident Evil.
Hello folks, it's Ape of the Hour, back at it again with my buddy Mr. X for the holiday season. As we enter this most festive time of the year, I often remind myself of all the things that bring me joy. My friends, my family, video games, and above all, public service announcements. So that's why me and my jolly mutated friend over there are going to give you some tips to stay safe during the holidays. Isn't that right, buddy? You know, maybe we should start calling you Mr. Xmas. You can say that all you want, but I'm still going to call you that. Well, it's not fair. I mean, fine, let's move on. Number 1, stay at home. Unfortunately, the viruses and monsters are still around. So try to be careful out there, folks. Stay home whenever you can. I know it can be especially hard now with not being able to reach out and connect with your family and friends in person like we normally would, but it really is the most safest option at the moment. And hey, you can still connect with them online or send them cards or packages to let them know you're still thinking about them. Speaking of which, where are those cookies I was going to send my parents? Number 2, wear a mask out in public. Continue to wear that mask, folks. You don't want to catch those nasty viruses now, do you? Okay, look, I'm sorry. You don't have to get so agitated when I bring this up. I'm not talking about you. Number 3, stay warm. It's getting cold out there, folks, so you better bundle up. Don't be like Jessica in Resident Evil Revelations. Wear a hat, gloves, scarf, and coat when going outside. Or when you're at home, keep some blankets on, keep some warm clothing, and keep the hearth burning. Just like I'm doing with this firewood and Mr. X's memoirs that I used for kindling. nothing. Anyway, speaking of things that belong to Mr. X, I got you something this year, buddy. Check it out. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, what's this? Oh, you got me a card. I won't try to kill you this year. Love, Mr. X. Well, how thoughtful. Thank you, buddy. Well, folks, from the bottom of my apish heart, I'd like to wish you all safe and happy holidays.
It's Heidi Anderson Swan, Jill Valentine saying, be safe, wear your mask. Happy, happy holidays.
Hey everyone, One Big Boss here. You might remember me from such YouTube channels as New to Retro Reviews and of course, The Residents of Evil. But what I'm here to talk to you today about is the holidays. Look, let's face it, 2020, it's not been the year for anybody. No one has had a good year like they should. A lot of people are very depressed, a lot of people are feeling very alone, and many people have lost things like their homes, their jobs, loved ones. This is definitely not a year to be selfish. This is a year that a lot of people should be doing something. And what is that something you should ask? Well, donate to charity. As me and the Residents of Evil gang do every year, we do our annual Toys for Tots stream, and we give to those who are less fortunate, and other people go out and volunteer. There's a multiple different things that you can do. But what if you want to help somebody that you know personally that's struggling? Look, we've all got somebody in our life that is there, and that has a lot of problems. No one really seems to help them out, and I get that during the holiday season, it can be kind of tough to actually get to people, and, you know, with family and all that jazz that happens with that, but at the end of the day, the people that take care of you and the ones you know that are suffering, give something back to them. And all you really got to do, buy them a gift. If they've got Steam on their computer, buy them a game. Go out and get them something that they need. Go out and buy them food. Get them a big gift, get them a small gift. Most people that are suffering or feeling alone and not loved during the holidays, even a phone call can change that for them. So, whatever the case is, guys, take time out from your busy schedule. Take care of those who've taken care of you. Reach out, help, do whatever you can, because this is the year that we really need kindness. It's in short supplies these days, and it's very easy to do, because doing things like this, it's free and easy. In this day and age, free's a damn good thing. Okay, well, maybe it'll cost you something if you have to buy a gift for somebody, but overall, it's the feeling you get that know that you helped someone change their way of the outlook of the holidays. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please be safe, continue to wear masks outside, and just be excellent to one another. Take care, guys.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, viewer, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys are doing great. We've almost made it to the end of the year, and I know time is just arbitrary, but we really need something to help us get past 2020. And and I'm not letting anyone leave this channel. Everyone's gonna subscribe. You really should subscribe. Oracle does a great job with these videos, and it really helps perk the community up. So for real, show us some love. Well, we've made it. You should all be proud of yourselves. We're all aboard the Galaxy 5000, escaping Raccoon City, onward to, as long as we've all played our cards right, a much, much better year. I just want to take some time out and spread some love to everyone and wish you a happy holidays, no matter what you celebrate. I hope it's a wonderful, happy time, even if you have to watch some of your loved ones through a screen, the way Wesker and Birkin watch Rebecca and Billy through the training facility. Eventually, we'll all be reunited again and things will slowly go back to a normal or a new normal. I truly appreciate all of you and the amazing conversations we had, friendships we developed online this year, especially this year. And I truly wish the best for all of you in the coming year. I hope it's fantastic. Except for any of you that went online and posted in Reddit or on Twitter all those leaked spoilers about villains.
Hi there, Mr. and Mrs. Smiley here coming at you with a very special Christmas announcement. And this year, we want to remind everybody in order to be safe and stay indoors, one of the things that we'd like to recommend is playing one of the best Resident Evil games ever.
The best.
And that is Operation Raccoon City, a game so good that we have 2 copies for the same system.
Exactly. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah!
Oh, Dr. Isaacs, that is definitely not the Christmas spirit. Oh, hello, you're back in my house again. It's me, Yoke That One Bloke, back again with another PSA. It's Christmas time, and unfortunately we're still underneath the pandemic. Remember to maintain social distancing, wearing your mask, and also using hand sanitizer. I know this time of year you want to be around your family, and unfortunately a few of us can't be. I know for me, my dad's been pretty sick this year, and I don't want to chance him getting COVID, and as sad as it is to say, this being his last Christmas. So try your best to keep up those Christmas spirits. Even though there's a vaccine coming, you still have to remain vigilant. Stay smart out there and stay safe. Either by reading a book in your house, watching a movie, or having yourself a nice drink. By the way, don't eat this, it's nasty. Or having yourself a nice smoke. I don't smoke, this is a prop. I don't, what are you gonna do? But take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. And Merry Christmas.
Greetings, brave survivors. This is Distant Memories 1996, official horror writer for the Residents of Evil YouTube channel and Discord. I'm writing to you from my own personal save room here in Raccoon City. The year 2020 hasn't been anyone's year since this whole thing started. A year so hellishly diabolical, you would swear that Umbrella itself didn't have a hand in its creation, upon being unleashed onto the world so maliciously in execution. A year so incredibly bizarre, strange, and altogether mysterious. It's left the world in a frantic state of chaos in just about every way humanly possible. Every month wrought with fear, sickness, confusion, violence, isolation, contamination, and uncertainty. It's amazing that humanity itself is still holding on as strong as it is now. We have all been tested this year, in one way or another, personally, economically, and even mentally, as the world around us changed into something from that of a late-night horror movie. The twisted minds of Albert Wesker, William Birkin, James Marcus, and Alfred Ashford would surely thrive in such a world as ours right now, if they were real people. In a world of so much darkness, it can seem at first glance that sometimes it's increasingly difficult to find the inner strength to continue fighting on, as we search for a light to help us guide our way to safety once again. I'm here talking to you all right now, that for all this year placed in our path, no matter what it was, there was indeed, most definitely, a shining, bright light in that darkness. The light came in the form of something that I didn't see coming down the road, because it didn't have to come down from anywhere along the path. For the light was already here, and inside each and every one of you during this storm. Prior to me joining the Resident Evil community, I had no idea there were so many unbelievably kind and good-natured souls within it. One of many surprises I've surely come to know in my several years being a part of it. It's through your kindness in the face of hatefulness, understanding of each other's individual lives, respect you have for one another, general love for each other's overall well-being, supportive words when our own words fail to speak for us, unbreakable sense of community across various channels, and the shared passion for a series that is so near and dear to our hearts that in the end made all the difference this year more than any other year that has come before it. This year, speaking personally for a moment myself, hasn't been the easiest, from dealing with my own personal demons to a tragic loss of life in my family that was drawn out over several painful months until the curtain finally came to a close. There was only one community that I had to help console my pain in, and that was all of you in the Resident Evil community. You all mean more than words to me. Never ever have I found such an amazing, like-minded group of people in all of my life quite like everyone here. There's not a single day when you are all not in my thoughts, from the time the sun sets till the time the moon rises deep into the night. You are my greatest friends I've ever come to know, my strongest allies in the battle for good, and the best bunch of people I could ever wish to have in my entire life. A life that constantly changes daily, challenges me each step along the way, often gives me more questions than answers, and for no reason at all leaves me cold as I try to understand the meaning of it all when it's all said and done. Please, always know that who you are and what you say and how you treat each other speaks beyond all the words in the world. You all, in your own ways, make such a powerful impact on each other's lives, because you definitely have greatly affected mine in the best of ways. Many of you are worlds away, whole states and even countries apart from each other, and yet through the power of technology and some good old-fashioned positivity, we have stuck by each other's sides through the darkest of times when we needed each other the most this year. We are only here for a short amount of time, a factor I slowly began to realize all the more this year as I watched and read about the stories of people on the news who succumbed to illness only to pass away shortly thereafter, in addition to the one so tragically cut from my own family as well. It's not about counting the days, my dear friends, but simply making the days count in the end, as the year dies out, screaming its last breath, giving birth to the new one to come after it. Let us never forget this year, and the story of a dedicated bunch of Resident Evil fans who banded together to stick together through both the best and the worst of times. A sentiment that has become quite known among those of you who have come to know me personally and befriended me upon getting to know me better. We may come from different Resident Evil channels, but in the end, we stand together under one umbrella. We stand together because that's what we do best in this community. Survivors stick together. I wish you all the very best in this life, my friends. Never give up, never give in, and keep fighting the good fight. Let's all do our best to be our best for ourselves and each other, and make the most of the time you have every day in your own way. You and your families have yourselves a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe out there, everyone. See you on the other side of this nightmare, where all of our hopes and dreams reside, now for a better tomorrow. The dawning of a new day is just over the horizon, and from where I'm standing, I can see that everything is going to be okay once again.
And with this ends our Christmas tale of simple reminders to be cautious this cold winter, to savor each moment with each other. For now, here is Zombie Girl saying farewell. She waits for you calmly in the living room.
Folks of the Resident Evil community, I would like to thank you for sticking around to hear A Christmas Tale. Simple reminders from those of the community and many more to be safe this season and to remember to stay healthy. Make a call to your friends and family or even a video call. Show your support to them in these hard times and always remember to wear your mask in public so to avoid becoming sick. For now, those of us at Crimson Head Elder, we wish you a good night, happy holidays, and a Merry Christmas.
Okay, moving here. Alright, jingle jingle. Hi everyone, I am the Oracle Dragon. As from Crimson Headed Elder, as you can see, it is snowing out there. And I want you all to remember to be safe this holiday season and always have fun. And make sure you wear your mask out there still, because we're in these tough times still. Also, let's address the fact that it's snowing, and that there's also other things going on with the Resident Evil community. There is people out there harassing each other, so please stop. There is no reason for it, just stop. Also, people out there who are sharing the stolen Resident Evil data and files, yeah, you, just stop. All of us at the community don't want it. We don't want to see it. Hold on, my glasses are fogging up. Oh, I can't see. Anyway, please just stop sharing the data. Stop sharing the spoilers. We asked of you to stop doing this. It's very rude. Very, very rude. So stop. Just stop for us, okay? We want to have a good holiday season, and that means you, who are out there sharing this stuff, stop it, okay? And be nice to each other. We don't need any more issues going on in the community. Just respect each other, okay? That's all we ask, okay? Alright, I gotta go. Let's do some jingle dancing, yeah! Dancing? Dancing, yeah, dance. Alright, everybody, see ya!